defensive player, very good rebounder, very excellent passer out of the post. That's the one thing out of his game that I appreciate the most. So like a big man that can literally, you can run your offense through and he can drop dimes out of the post. I fucking love that for some reason, man. That's like Jokic. He's one of my favorite players to watch. But yeah, this trade here gives them another post presence, another veterans presence who can not only score in the post, but he can take you out and hit threes. He can shoot middies, and get his own shot in the post there for you. So, they did kind of give up some pieces from their bench, like the DeLon Wright trade, like trading DeLon Wright and CJ Miles. Those are two key pieces off of their bench, but they got some decent replacements in there with Fred VanVleet, and then also OG Anunoby, who's been definitely playing well. And then the Grizzlies also picked up a couple of second round picks as well. And then they give this gives Jaren Jackson a chance to become that guy. He like, to me, he's now the face of that franchise, with Mike Conley getting older and more than likely them moving him in the off season. So
they got a nice solid other power forward too. It's like Ivan Rab. I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, Rab. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he is solid though. He'll have a good second half of the year. They'll play him. He'll be all right.
So yeah, the Grizzlies, they got some young talent to be excited about. Got some draft capital. Toronto, like when I seen the move happen, I was fucking pissed. I'm like, yo, we just made our big move, and then Toronto got to come in and counter. Like, they can't let us fucking shine. And Toronto's the one team in the East that worries me the most. Like, we can't beat them for some reason. Like, I can't stand Toronto. I fucking hate Boston. But
I beat Boston this year.
But Boston, we didn't beat Boston this year yet.
Oh,
when it comes to the playoffs, though, Toronto is the one team I don't want to see. Like, I want to see Boston. That'll feel like nothing will feel better than beating Boston in a 7-game series.
But you're gonna see them and lose again.
I don't think so. Nah, not no
just
more.
Like last year,
we gonna see. All right, but yeah,
I got one.
Love that trade for Toronto.
How do you? Who do you think Enes Kanter is gonna go to? He was bought out.
Yeah, Enes Kanter bought out by the Knicks. I have yet to really give it some thought. He definitely want to go to a competitor this year, somebody that can possibly win, get to the playoffs and win a championship. Take a look at the teams. Maybe does it go back to OKC? Back up Steven Adams, Houston? You thinking Houston? What are you thinking?
New Orleans.
Why New Orleans?
I don't know. I just feel like people be hating on my man Jaleel, and I think he gonna end up going there.
Yeah, Okafor is trash, bro.
Yo, chill.
No, he is.
Chill.
Listen, he's putting up decent numbers for the Pelicans these last couple of weeks. But he was doing the same thing for the Sixers. Like,
nope, never got burned.
He got buckets.
Never got burned.
His rookie season, he got buckets, and then the better player came in and took over. It happens. But Okafor, I hope it works out for him. I hope he can continue doing what he's doing. But he sucks. he sucks, dude.
Man, he got Duke their last championship. Hashtag Duke Blue Devils.
Duke players, trash. All right. Another trade that I wanted to discuss was the Bucks picking up Mirotic. So the Bucks trading.
Yeah, that was good.
Who was it? Was it Stanley Johnson and Jason Smith? For Mirotic to the Pelicans? They really got him for like pennies, like nothing. Like, I was kind of shocked by that one there. I thought they said the Pelicans wanted like a first round pick. They got 2 second rounders out of him too.
Yeah, because I think they gave up a first to get him.
To get Mirotic?
Yeah, I think so.
From Chicago? It makes sense. That one, yeah. So yeah, the Pelicans deciding to move on from Mirotic. And this was after they got Markieff Morris from Washington. So they kind of got his replacement and then shipped him off.
Yeah, the one with the broke neck. He fucked up his neck.
Okay.
He been out for a short.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was a really good move for the Bucks. They give him another stretch 4 to pair with Giannis and Chris Middleton. That Lopez and him stretching the floor, that just gives Giannis all the space in the world to attack the paint.
Yeah.
That's going to be dangerous. That was another one. It's like, shit.
No, do they still got Ersan?
Yeah, they still got Ersan. So you got they're probably going to start Mirotic. Well, actually, no. Do they bring Mirotic off the bench? Because Because right
for now,
because
he's
right
still
now,
hampered by injury.
because right now they got what Bledsoe at the 1, Brogdon at the 2, Middleton at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and then Lopez at the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eventually I think they'll integrate Mirotić to the starting lineup, or just bringing him off the bench to be a backup 5 or the backup 4. If they want to run like a small ball 5, they can run Giannis at the 5 and put Mirotić at the 4. So some very interesting lineup combinations that the Bucks can do with Mirotić. But I thought that was an excellent pickup. I thought that was a very excellent pickup. So we should see how that one works out for them. But yeah, those are pretty much like the 3 huge trades that took place over the last couple of hours. Oh yeah, the one that I thought was kind of hilarious was the Mavericks and the Kings trade. So
that was rude. That wasn't that wasn't funny. So that was absolutely disrespectful.
So for those who aren't aware of what happened, the Dallas Mavericks shipped off Harrison Barnes to the Sacramento Kings for Justin Jackson and Zach Randolph. But it's not the fact that they traded him, it's when they traded him. And he was literally traded during the middle of the game. Like, he's playing for the Dallas Mavericks, and it popped up on the below the screen. Yeah, Harrison Barnes traded to the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, like middle of the fourth quarter or something.
That shit was funny as hell. And like Paul Pierce reported that going into the game, Harrison Barnes knew that he was like in discussion as being traded, and Dallas offered him to sit, but he wanted to play. To his credit, he decided that he's going to go ahead and play. So I respect it. Man. He knew it was about to happen, and it happened.
Nah, they rude as fuck. They some ignorant motherfuckers, man. Yo, any black person like Dallas Mavericks, you a coon. I'm sorry, I gotta say it, because that damn new age checkers team over there, I don't know what the hell they doing over there, dude. They clearing everybody out, man. I'm surprised they ain't get rid of that center. I'm surprised they ain't get rid of Devin Harris. Like, I don't know what the hell they do. I'm questioning Cuban now. I'm questioning a lot of people because that was just disrespectful.
Man, I've been questioning Cuban ever since he said that shit. Yeah, if I see a black kid in a hoodie, I'm crossing the street.
Would you cross the street?
What the fuck am I cross the street for?
I don't know. You might get stabbed up.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm just showing the viewers the other side. You know what I mean?
Man. If he would have said the same thing if I seen any person walking in a hoodie, not just a black kid.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Fuck Mark Cuban.
Yeah, fuck Cuban for that.
But yeah. But anyways, what the Dallas Mavericks did do with that trade was they was able to clear up Harrison Barnes' contract, and now they are getting more cap space to potentially open up a max slot. So
yo, you know what else they did that was disrespectful?
What's that?
They tried to get DeAndre Jordan about 3 years ago. He ended up getting locked up in some LA Clippers house.
I remember that.
And re-signing with the Clippers. Now he finally comes there after all this time, and then they shipped him off too. That motherfuckers is rude, man. They rude.
Yeah, man. After
the franchise is rude. I ain't rocking with that. Them niggas is dirt.
Yeah, the only reason I like Dallas is Dirk is invited to the barbecue. Everybody else is not.
Well, I mean, everybody done seen the pictures, man. My man be coming to games with the aluminum foil joint. Like, the wife his black wife, man. She the real deal, man. She got him out here repping the hood.
Dirk went out and got him a fucking Nubian queen, man. After this, he about to go right off to Germany in the sunset with her.
Facts.
Getting plates, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
All styrofoam plates.
All right, so I just want to go over the rest of the trades that happened over the last 48 hours. So we discussed the Clippers and Sixers, Detroit and Milwaukee. Detroit traded for Thon Maker. Milwaukee gave up Stanley Johnson. I like Thon Maker a lot too, man. I hope he can get some burn in Detroit.
He did say he wanted to get traded to a place where he could play more. So that's fair.
I hope he gets some burn. Thon Maker got some skills.
But he like 37 now. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, my man Thon is like 22. Chill out.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah. I do want to talk about the trade that didn't happen. But before I do that, I'm gonna rip off these other trades. So, Lakers traded for Reggie Bullock. And the Pistons got, I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. SVI. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm butchering this dude's name. So they got my man Stevie Mykolikalu? I don't know. I'm fucking up his name. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering the name. I apologize. I know somebody's like correcting me right now. And a second round pick. So they got him in the second round pick. Miami able to clear up some cap space, trading Tyler Johnson and Wayne Ellington for Ryan Anderson.
I feel like that was a big trade.
Yeah, that was a good trade for Miami. Able to clear up some cap space. And then the Suns, what are the Suns up to? Like, Tyler Johnson has like a player option next year for like $20 million. Mm-hmm. He's not turning that down. Like, he's taking that. So
that's fine.
Is he going to be the starting point guard to run with Booker?
Yeah, they actually say on fantasy that's actually a match made in heaven. So I've never really watched Tyler Johnson's game that much, but
yeah, Tyler Johnson, he got a good game to him.
He a lefty though.
He's more of like he's something I would want as my backup point guard, not a starter. Mm-hmm. So hope it works out for him. But they're waving.
Who do they have as a point guard right now in Phoenix?
A Kobe.
Exactly.
And they run Booker at the. I mean, listen, they got somebody that could run the point for them.
Yeah, temporary.
Yeah, so
until they get RJ Barrett.
I hope they figure something out. And Wayne Ellington is going to be waived. He's going to be like, I think they said the favorites to sign him right now is the Sixers, the Warriors, and I forgot the other team. Washington made a big trade.
Big trade.
Yeah, got rid of Otto Porter Jr.
Oh, it hurt my soul. Hurt my fantasy team.
Trading Otto Porter Jr. to Chicago, and the Wizards getting Jabari Parker, Bobby Portis, and a 2023 second round pick. Thoughts on that?
You know, I'm hoping that works out for them because honestly, I kind of like a nucleus of Porter, Lauren, and
Levine.
And Zach. Yeah, I really like that nucleus. I hope something can happen with that. I know they was talking about they weren't really big fans of Chris Dunn right now. They were hoping to get a veteran point guard. They still might bring one in on 10 days just to see what happens. But I actually like the direction the Bulls are headed in. I really hope they still end up doing ass so that they can do something with in the lottery or potentially in free agency. But yeah, I definitely love that trade for them. And then for Washington, it frees up minutes on the wings. I know when they got Ariza, Porter was hurt at the time. So I know they kind of been lackluster with that. And then not to mention they got to sit on $42 million next year for John Wall, a player that's not even going to be around because he tore his Achilles walking around his own damn house.
Yeah, that was tough.
So for a team that's got to deal with a lot of financial insecurities right now, I feel like that was a great move to get rid of a max contract. So,
side note, did you see Juju Smith-Schuster tweet at John Wall when the report came out he tore his Achilles, like falling in his own house?
Nah.
Yeah, so Juju was like, damn, Wall, like, what was you doing in your house? And then John Wall tweeted back, yeah, you got jokes. So I'm going to see your ass around pretty much.
Damn.
John Wall about to beat the shit out of Juju when he see him.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Like
John Wall, do my Baltimore Ravens a favor. Whoop that nigga ass, please.
Yo, I remember when Byron Leftwich was playing for Miami and he was sitting at the side of the pool and just stood up and took a step and tore his ACL.
Shit happens,
like,
man.
That joint is crazy,
it's
man.
Crazy. Freak accidents happen, and it just sucks.
It seems like it only happens to players. It's like, come on,
that
man.
Shit is nuts.
I ain't never heard of something like that in the hood. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, we don't get reported on though.
Yeah. That's because we clean our floors with Fabuloso and shit.
All right, but yeah, I like the trade for both teams. I think it gives Otto Porter a chance to kind of be the guy in Chicago and see if he can mesh with that team because Chicago got some good young talent. Markkanen's very good. Levine, he's a very high volume scorer, and we'll see what else they can do to build around that. Rockets made a trade to kind of strengthen their bench.
We made a few.
So yeah, you guys made a trade with us too to give us Ennis. But the one I'm talking about right now, so the Rockets got Iman Shumpert, Nick Stauskas, and Wade Baldwin, and this is a three-team trade, by the way. Mm-hmm. The Kings got Alec Burke from Cleveland, and then the Cavaliers got Brandon Knight, Marquise Chris, and then a lottery protected first round pick from Houston for this upcoming draft, which should convey because it's lottery protected and Houston should make the playoffs. So that's probably going to convey there. Did you like that move for your Rockets? Picking up Shumpert, giving him another wing defender out there, somebody that can, and also Stauskas, I think they waived.
No, we traded him.
Yo, y'all did trade him. Y'all traded him right when y'all got him to who?
I don't remember, but he got traded.
Yeah, I know. As soon as he got there, he got traded.
Yeah, and then Baldwin got traded too.
Damn.